Hello, welcome to another World Religions video. Today we are going to discuss the news of the 12 tribes that came out in the last week. You may have noticed the fantastic report that was created on the list by Mrs. Tsirakova. She decided to search for the missing, abducted little girl from Germany, who, according to the teachers, lives here in that sect in the Czech Republic. But the Czech authorities didn't seem to find her there. The reporter went, and of course she looked for her and simply found that at least her parents, who are both internationally wanted, our teachers also normally met there. They knew that they were there, but it was as if they weren't there. It's just normal that the residents see them there quite regularly and know where they live. No. Yes, I think the most exciting thing about this was that the 12 tribe members, well, they noticed the reporters as soon as they arrived in the village and they talked to them. Then they just followed them by car and on foot, which again shows that the behavior of that community is not completely normal. It's not surprising when the members said that they'd never seen him at all, and yet the neighbors said, yes, he lives here in the house with them. Yeah, an internationally wanted man. So it was one of those new articles that came out. Another thing, the 12 tribes have a summer tour. I'm not kidding. The summer tour, which is called Are You Ready? They give out flyers or brochures during it, which just has a father on the cover, reading a newspaper, big bad. Because he's interested in the world, they don't like that. The woman's mother is on a mobile phone, also bad. And the children are playing in the sandpit, also bad, and the tour is coming up behind them, and they simply do not know what is happening, and the pamphlet is simply about how a great deception is coming, a great deception of humanity, one world order. They also mention that simply how the world state will be created, how it is the plan, is just a traditional conspiracy, and how it's necessary to completely change one's life and devote oneself to Joshua. Paradoxically, they don't talk about children at all, except as if it makes you. They are worried about what they teach your children in school, people. Yes, and things like that are present, but otherwise there doesn't seem to be any significant change there. And this is exactly the tactic that the 12 tribes also employ. Yes, they will show you look at the bad world, but here we have harmony and it's natural. Yet, they won't tell you that it's actually a psychopathic sect that abuses children. Just realistically, according to the websites, they started in Belgium and went there at the end. I think around the 20th of June, or something like that, and then they were there for quite a long time. They had tents there, they danced in the cities, just everywhere in Brussels, wherever you can imagine. Then, oddly enough, they expanded there, which is the center of the European Union. That's not a comforting thought. Yeah, then they moved to Luxembourg, then they moved to Switzerland. And that's where they are now. There's even a live map on the website. I don't know how they do it. But you can actually track where they are at the moment so that you can meet them if you want.